Alright guys, we need the short priest guide. We need to understand how to play this character, and today we are talking about the priest in TARISLAND. This guide was heavily inspired by the TARISLAND Divine Grace Priest Bible by Lani, so you can find the link in the description. And let's go. First of all, overview. What we'll have today in this video? We'll have me, my name is PLK, hi, hello, welcome to my community, and please subscribe to the channel, it really helps a lot. This community grows so fast, thank you for that guys. Like, subscribe, and let's go. So in this video, we will talk about the base stats, stat priority, skills, talents, main mechanics, healing priorities, and everything that we need to know, in short, about the priest to start our journey in TARISLAND prepared, right? So why priest? And the answer is, why not? Priest is strongest single target heal in the game. Only 6 seconds during the entire cycle. About that a little bit later. Other time is the weakest single target heal in the entire game overall. Okay? Priests have strongest AoE heals. It's best looking babe. This babe has a really big stuff, if you know what I mean. So if you like suffering a lot, but also bring suffering to others, this is the class for you. Because the priest will wipe the entire raids and parties if you don't use the skills properly. For example, and the thing is, the developers hate you. They really hate you. And so should you for choosing this class. Just look at this. This is the old skill, this is the new one. Because doing damage is not your job. Which means is fuck you from the developers. Anyway, if you're watching this video, you still want to be the healer, right? Okay, our base stats. It's basically intelligence. Increase your attack by a small amount. And attack is your main stat for healing multipliers for the skills. Increasing attack means you increase base heal amount for every skill. We also have crit, which affects crit trigger rate, cooldowns, omni, which is increased final healing, and I will talk about that a little bit later. We have focus, increasing healing, stamina, increasing your HP and base HP recovery. And everything else is irrelevant for us. Final healing means that final multiplier calculation that happens after everything else has been counted, crit, attack, buffs, etc. Omni adds a flat percentage increase to the whole sum of everything else. So now you understand how huge it is for us, right? And in that case, our stat priority will be from the beginning of the game, from the early stages, you will build a large amount of the intelligence. It is not so priority to get it from the gear. In the gear, you will have the following priorities: crit and focus, cooldown, intelligence, and then omni. And never, ever stamina. This is a really high level idea what you should get from the gear. But you know, gear is random and you can get everything from this pool, just get something. And you never won't have a stamina in your gear, as we do not need extra HP. And it's blocking the way for the important stats. Stamina is for the tanks. Now let's talk about the skills. We have few of them. Prayer, your main single target heal or damage spell. This will be your main skill for proccing passive synergy towards the other skills. Recover, single target heal over time spell for 6 seconds or damage for 6 seconds to the enemies. And you can find all the stats of the skills, the percentage of attack, the percentage of the amount of the skill and damage below. Light wave, single target area effect spell, healing the lowest HP party member. Upgrades to Divine Blessing when all the wings are lit up. The wings is our main mechanic, and I'll tell you about that a little bit later. Light healing, your main AoE heal, strongest instant heal, and one of the strongest heals in the game. Has a maximum stack around of 2. Holy Guardian, single target damage reduction and physical defense buff. Reduces damage taken by 40% and increase physical defense by 695 for 6 seconds. And the last one, Hymn of Light, Priest's ultimate skill, strong channel area heal that cancel if you move or jump. So it's basically 6 strong heal area over 5.5 seconds during the full channel. Now how the main mechanic works. So you have Holy Wings. Every time you cast Recover or Light Wave, one wing lights up on your Holy Wings. Once this reach 6 wings, it will be ready to activate. Once 6 wings have been lit, the Holy Wings will start to glow, indicating you can now cast Divine Blessing, which Light Wave has upgraded to. When the Divine Blessing is available, your Light Wave will upgrade into the glowing icon, showing you can use the skill. Divine Blessing is an extremely strong single target heal when used correctly. It will heal the target for a set amount, then grant them the Divine Blessing buff every time the target gets hit during this buff. They get healed. The buff lasts for 6 seconds, and the power is 224% of attack initial heal plus 112% per hit over 6 seconds. You should understand that this is a really huge heal numbers. An important note, you cannot gain any wings during the Divine Blessing, so try not to cast recover during this time to ensure it will be up when you can gain new wings again. This main mechanic is our main cycle, what we need to do every time to get the good heals, right? In PvP and PvE. Now, Inscribed Stone skill. What is that? This is really important to learn. Upon casting Recover or Light Wave, you gain Inscribed Stone energy. When the bar fills up completely, you'll be able to cast your Inscribed Stone skill. Using this skill will convert Recover to an AoE heal, but it will not convert an existing Recover to AoE. This needs to be a new Recover cast. Why they did that? I don't know, just to confuse everybody, but at the same time, Light Wave is double. This is also need to be a new cast. This does not apply to Divine Blessing, even though it's a direct upgrade from the Light Wave. Only Light Wave gets double. So again, plan accordingly. The really good thing is casting the Inscribed Stone skill instantly refresh the cooldown on both Recover and Light Wave, even if a Divine Blessing is active. So essentially, you can use Divine Blessing first, then Inscribed Stone skill and Light Wave right after have both Divine Blessing and 2 Light Waves active. Meaning you can cast Recover on your tank, drop Light Wave on the ground, then instantly activate your Inscribed Stone skill and do it again. So it's basically like a refresher of your skills. Pretty cool thing. With this you will have Recover on your tank plus Recover on everyone in the party. And not 1, not 2, but 3 Light Waves on the ground healing the lowest HP target. So it's huge, right? For the PvE content, I think Priest will be the best option. Now, let's talk about the healing priorities and skills usage. Prayer. As you understand, it's your main heal. Spam it consistently, even on a full health targets, to keep a buff for stronger heals and potentially lower cooldown on your big heal, Light Wave. Recover. Your tank heal. Used on cooldown, but hold on before Divine Blessing will expire, because this will not get you the wings during the Divine Blessing, right? And use Inscribed Stone skill to reset it cooldown for powerful AoE heals when needed. Light Wave. Automatic heal for the lowest HP party member. Use on cooldown and combine with your special ability for burst heal on multiple targets. A special ability is Inscribed Stone skill. Light healing. Strong AoE heal. Save it for the party-wide damage, not individual mistakes. Only use it on tanks in rare cases when they might die from a single attack. Holy Guardian, your only damage reduction skill. Use it on tanks before heavy attacks or low health to make healing easier. Coordinate with the other healers to share this responsibility, if it's possible, right? And Hymn of Light. Your ultimate strongest heal. Save it to the massive raid damage or when mistakes leave the party very low on health. So just keep it before somebody will fucked up, right? Use other skills for manageable damage. Only this skill, something really big, bada boom. Now let's talk about talents and the talents priority. You can see on the screen. This will give you an idea what you should be focusing on when building your priest. So let's talk about the colors. Green. You must have this talent for the healing priest. These are the core of your build and you should pick it always. The yellow ones. Pick this if you have more points left over. Also important talents for build your class. The orange ones. These are very situational. You can work with them, you can test them, but they are not so priority like green ones and yellow ones. And the red ones, I mean, you should not pick them for the healing priest. Now let's talk about some sample builds that you can use as the base, which you will change when you understand your class a little bit more better, right? So you have PvE and for battlegrounds. Basically, let's say for PvE and PvP, because Arena is an only new thing and you need to understand better what you will do during the Arena fight. So you make your build from the battleground PvP or completely from the scratch. But this is the base build that you can use to have a good game in PvE or PvP. Now you can use the link of the guide that was made by Lani. You have a really in-depth explanation of every talent that you need to pick. I will not go into details in each of them, but let's talk about the green ones. First one, Prayer of the Light. Critical healing with the prayer grants a 6-second increase healing buff. Pretty understandable, right? This is your main heal buff talent, you need to take it. Avatar of Light. When Light's Wave is active, heal crit chance increases. As Light Wave is one of your main skills also, the synergy for this skill really huge one and exists in your mind. To have a crit on this skill, it will be really beautiful and beneficial for your healing build. Next one is Light Harmony. Increases light healing heals, and every light healing cast reduces hint of light cooldown. This talent boost of healing for your strongest skill as well as reducing your ultimate cooldown. It's must have in every build. Light Wave Plus, increasing light wave healing and converts expiring light waves to a small AoE heal. So this is a really cool thing, as we can have light wave up very often, increasing its healing is a very good pick. This talent also converts the light wave to a small AoE heal to nearby allies. So it's like permanent passive healing buff for the party. And Prayer Plus, increasing prayer healing and has a chance to reduce light wave cooldown on every cast. I mean, self-explanatory, right? You're using these skills, they reduce cooldowns and make them bigger. Well, like, why not to take it? And the last one, Mighty Wings. Critical healing with a direct healing spells have a chance of lighting up an additional Holy Wing and increasing Divine Blessing healing. In most raids, the damage bosses deal to tanks can be very threatening, to a priest especially, due to our overall low single target healing capabilities. So to get our full cycle and our Blessing Divine as fast as possible by additional wings in our rotation, really good idea. But once more, just check other skills. You have different colors on the skills build, right? You can check them and read the description more closely. Here you can see some kind of leveling tips of the builds that could help you during the game, from level 20 to level 38. And I think it's enough for now. Like, we need to understand the game, we need to play a little bit, so you can expect the more detailed, proper guide build for the healer in PvP, Arena, Battleground and PvE on this channel. But for now, this is a really good guide. Please go to the description, click on the link, and that was done by Lani, and it is a great job. I hope you liked the video. I will see you in TARISLAND. Please say hello to my subscription button. Please say hello to my like button, and I will see you next one. Bye guys, thank you.